Hey all you cats and chicks out there, welcome back to Control Players Unite. I'm your host, Dr. Red. Today we're going to play a Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX Blissey EX deck. Blissey EX has the ability Happy Switch. Once during your turn, you may move a basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. The return attack has 180 base damage for 3 colorless energy, and you may draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX is basically Alolan Vulpix V-Star in a basic. The ability Cornerstone Stance prevents all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon by Pokemon that have an ability. Also has the Demolish attack for 140 base damage. It has for 1 fighting and 2 colorless. This attack's damage is not affected by weakness or resistance or by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Because we are running Darkness Energy, we are also playing the new Munkidori card. Adrena Brain. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has any Darkness Energy attached, you may move up to 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So if Blissey EX takes damage, you have a Darkness Energy on Munkidori. You can take damage off of Blissey EX, put it on your opponent. You can then use Happy Switch to move that darkness between Munkidori and heal more damage. So up to 90 in this deck, 40 overall if you have 4. We have Enhanced Hammer to disrupt our opponent, Special Energy. Artazon to get the Chansey and Munkidori into play. We also have the new Survival Brace Ace spec. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has full HP and will be knocked out by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, it is not knocked out and its HP becomes 10, then you discard this card. We have Iono for messing up our opponent's hand and getting better hands for ourselves. Cheren's Care for healing Blissey EX in case we get into a rough spot. The Experience Share will save the basic energy should Blissey EX be knocked out. Arven to search for said tools and any item cards we need, such as Energy Loto for getting the basic energy we so desperately need for this deck to thrive. So let's try to get in some games and show how this deck works. Nub in action in the Deoxys rank. Thank you for being our opponent. Or is it Nuub? I'm not sure. Okay. Your opponent will go first. That's fine with us. Start with Cornerstone. Okay, so if our opponent has some ability-heavy Pokemon, that's perfectly fine with us. Dragapult. That is not okay. Okay, never mind. Though for any reason it's a Charizard dual build, that's okay. Munkidori, we'll just put him on the bench just because. We do need that basic, and we do need that basic right there. We also got the Nest Ball for Chansey. You would want to put the Darkness Everybody on the Munkidori so that you get a DTE and a Blissey EX. If for any reason one of your Pokemon are damaged, you can just use Munkidori right away, switch the Darkness over to Blissey, and then start attacking. There's a Cheren's Care. Let's see what else we got in this deck. All 4 Blisseys, 2 Boss, 2 Cheren. That means 1 Cheren is prized. 3 Darkness, which means the Darkness is prized. Okay, let's put this here. And we'll end our turn. Not much we can do there. Ultra Ball can get rid of Super Counter Catcher, get our Blissey. Without that DTE, we're in some trouble. They get rid of a Boss and an Arven. For Dragapult, of course. It's got the rare candy. Could just use Jet Headbutt. He's gonna Iono. We are okay with that. That's perfectly fine. Wow, 3 Blissey and a Monkey. Jeez. Dracloak. It has the Recon Directive ability. Once during your turn, you click the top 2 cards of your deck, put one into your hand and the other at the bottom. That's a good draw support. Part of me wants to just put a bunch of Dracloak in a deck, use it as the draw, and just ignore Dragapult. if you're just trying to get funky with something else, but you know, need draw support. Not sure if that's a good idea, but just something that came to me earlier. And there's Recon Directive. So basically, if you do it 3 times, you're seeing 6 cards in your deck. As Dragapult EX has taken off in Japan, it's expected to do the same here in the West. Phantom Dive does 200 damage and 6 damage counters on your opponent's managed Pokemon. So those low HP Pokemon like Bidoof and Frigibax are going to be farmed. So I think we're going to put Blissey, we're going to evolve, put the monkey down, attach a basic to the monkey, then just, you know, bring it on to Blissey. I mean, if we get another basic energy, I might just put one on Chansey instead, then use energy switch twice if we get another one. But see, it takes some time to build up. And it's just going to do Jet Headbutt. Yes, there we go. Okay. Iono, that is wonderful. We will attach to Munkidori. I don't want to give my opponent more cards, though. But we can start to do some damage to this guy. We could go after the Dreepy, but Dragapult is the main enemy here. So let's do Iono. Let's see if we get another monkey. We can get rid of everything here. No, but we did get the DTE. That's amazing. Yeah. Let's just end our turn. There's no point in switching. We can't do anything. Okay, so Phantom Dive will KO us. And the 6 damage counters will just go away because of the 2 Munkidoris here. We're okay with that. So 160 and 60 is 240 plus another 60 is 300. So we're going to be a little short. If we had another Munkidori with another Darkness, we could get the KO. That was expected. Okay. All right. It's going to put 4, 5, all of them on one Munkidori. Okay, we lose Ogerpon. That's okay. Wasn't really all that useful here. We could put them on the knot too. I like that idea. We'll get a KO right back. Okay, now doing 160 to Dragapult. Got an Arven. All right, we're going to attach. First, I'm going to use energy. First, I'm going to use Habit Switch. We could boss up the Lumineon. Then he has an easy retreat. The Dreepy. I wonder if we just go after the other Dragapult. Maybe Dracloak, but I don't know. It's a 2-hit KO. We already have 6 cards on our hands, so we can't draw any. He does have a retreat on it. And with energy switch, everybody, we can just switch between this energy here, between these two. So Blissey having an energy attached is not a big deal. Although we do need to seriously get another Chansey on the board, or we're in some deep trouble. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Okay. So, we got some options here. Radiant Alakazam, that's interesting. We could start to mark things for KOs later, but the issue is that we have to get charged up and go after something. Okay, so there's Phantom Dive. Really, Nub in action should probably, if he's able. Yeah, bench Pokemon, yeah, like, 40, maybe 40 on one, 20 on another, but Artazon is fantastic. If we can get another Chansey down. Let's use Arven to get Energy Loto and EXP share. We'll put the EXP share on the Chansey. Ooh, we got a basic Psychic. That's interesting. So now Mind Bend with Munkidori could be used to confuse the Dragapult. Blissey's getting KO'd no matter what. One shot the Dragapult. I think I'm gonna put it here for bossing later if we can. I'm gonna happy switch this one. Now this Munkidori is all charged. Let's select this one. I think I'm gonna put it on the Dreepy. I don't want a Lost Vacuum. I'm just gonna take a hit right here. Yes, we'll draw Darkness Energy. That's perfectly well and fine. Use Arven to get Ultra Ball to get the other Blissey in play. Temple of Sinnoh's not good for us. I don't want to put Munkidori in the active if I don't have to. But it looks like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, he's gonna Painful Spoon the Munkidori. So we need 100 damage. We got 20 here. He's gonna Iono us. Okay, that's not terribly bad. We didn't have too much going on. Cheren's care would have been wonderful last time, but obviously you can't always help that. There's Dracloak. The Recon Directive. Look at the top card, put one back. I don't know whether our opponent is running... Oh yeah, okay. Probably is running 4 rare candies. Okay, but he doesn't need one, obviously, because he has 2 on the bench right there. Okay, so I think we're going to have to Munkidori and take the chance that he doesn't get... I mean, he could just retreat, take the chance that he's going to attack and it doesn't work. Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, so here's what we want. Do we want a Super Rod? No, we don't want a Super Rod. We want to Iono him down to 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got a DTE. Another monkey. Okay, so I'm going to use Brain. I'm going to put 30 right here. And then I'm going to use Happy Switch. Take this darkness, put it on monkey. Use Brain. Put it here. And then I'm going to use Mind Bend. And KO the Dragapult EX. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how Blissey V is meant to work. And we get a Darkness Energy. Okay, that's amazing. So he's gonna come in and he's gonna KO us here. We're gonna push Blissey EX, use the Munkidori, attach this Darkness to Blissey, take a KO on Dragapult. Now, he still could get Dragapult EX. Anyway, you know, like say he has a... Yeah, there you go, Force Seal Stone. Yeah, exactly. But still up in the air. He still has to get another energy on... Oh, and a Natu. That's good for farming. Okay. Okay, we might have something here. There's the other Dragapult. This game's not out of reach yet. Now he's going to use Lumineon. Is he going to get an energy? I have to sequence it correctly. Okay, now he's gonna Phantom Dive this Munkidori. So I think what we're gonna do, yeah, we got game in hand. I put Blissey EX in the active. I attach the Darkness. Use Brain on the not to use Switch to move it over here. Put it on the not to take the KO with the Blissey. Okay, let's do it, everybody. And we got the Artazon. If we didn't, we could just attach it. We could just attach a basic if we didn't get the Artazon. Okay, so we're not going to switch just yet. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Brain. We're going to put this right here. And now I'm going to Happy Switch that same Darkness over here. And I'm going to put it here, take the KO, and then we're going to use Return for 160 and the game. Could also boss up the Lumineon, but it's the new Dragapult, so why not? Good game to nub in action. That was fun. There's the Survival Brace. All right. Let's see if we can get okay, everyone. After this match, what ended up happening was we faced a Blissey EX mirror with Palkia V-Star. Long story short, we overbenched, and they eventually overcame us with Boss's Orders and Radiant Greninja. We had Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX in the active, and it held its own for a while, but it just wasn't enough, and it was over 30 minutes, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to put you through that. So thanks for watching. Please take care of yourselves, and may God hold you in the palm of his hand.